Aries placements. Aries. Let's see what we have for you, Aries. That was fast. We have Justice. Eight of Cups. Who are you teaching a lesson? It's almost like you're punishing someone. Why? To show them that they shouldn't mess with you? You know, Aries, you want this person, but you're treating them like shit for a reason, though. In your mind, you are teaching them a lesson, but you still want them. So you could be ignoring someone, but that doesn't mean that you don't want them. It just means that you're punishing them. You're teaching them a lesson. You know, the weird thing about this is that in your own way, you care to punish this person because you have feelings for them. If you didn't have feelings for this person, you wouldn't even give a fuck. But because you care. Yeah, I mean, I kind of get it, okay. But why are you punishing this person? Let's start there. Because I see, it's almost like you are waiting for some type of reaction from them. But you're pretending you don't care. But you do care. But the whole point of this is to make them think you don't care. So you pulled your energy out of the situation. Or that's what you're trying to make them think. That you're out. But you're not out. So I want to see why you're doing this to this person. This doesn't have to be a lover. It can be family, friends, but it's someone that you consider close to you. Because they crossed the boundary with you. So you're punishing them because they crossed the boundary with you. They did something that is like, how could you do that to someone that is close to you? So they did something to you that is, so it's justifiable. Okay, so you're punishing them not because you're sadistic, it's because they did something and you're like, how could you do that to me? I'm going to show you who the fuck you were messing with, or who the fuck I am. I'm gonna show you. Yeah. I feel like this person did underestimate you. They underestimated you and you're like, huh, you underestimate me? Okay, I'm gonna show you who's boss. It feels like that. Okay, so you flipped a switch. It's like if this person was experiencing the sweet, kind, really friendly you are like giving them the opposite of that. Damn. You're giving them the cold shoulder, you're giving them the nasty look. You're giving them the disgusting look or disgusted look. You have flipped. You have flipped it's like the other side of the coin. Oh, you think you can do that because I care about you? Oh, okay, I'm gonna show you who I can be for you. And then boof, just you flipped on this person. And okay, so what did they do though? Like, I still don't know what they fucking did besides crossing the boundaries. So not from Aries perspective, show me what actually happened. Just in case your perception of it can be biased. Show me what happened. Okay, it doesn't want to tell me exactly. We have the Four of Pentacles. It's like, nope. Okay, fair enough. I was just being nosy anyway. Do you want to give Aries advice in this situation? Yeah, you know what, Aries? It's telling you, who are you kidding? You love this person. You're not a judge to judge, and you're not a god to judge. So open up the communication between the two of you and just tell them that what they did hurt you. So it's basically telling you, don't fight fire with fire. Okay? So it's basically telling you, don't fight fire with fire. So if this person hurt you, doesn't mean that you have to hurt them to teach them a lesson. There's also the peaceful way of teaching this person a lesson, where you tell them, hey, what you did hurt me. Could you not do that anymore? So it kind of feels like your reaction is childish. And yeah, I mean, you know, we all do that shit. You know, respond in the same energy that the person is giving us. And I mean, I personally enjoy it, okay? But I was like, lately, I have not, you know, let others get to me to that extent, because my spirit guides are like, you know better, do better, motherfucker. So basically, this is the advice that's coming through for you. Just because someone hurts you doesn't mean that you have to hurt them back. Allow them to be who they are, and life will just happen to them. Life will teach them. There will be circumstances that happen to this person that will teach them. You don't have to be the person that punishes this person, because remember, we have karma. We do have karma. This person will learn. Just don't let it be through you, because there is something about you involving yourself as karma, or you wanting to be karma, is going to backfire on you. And it's not really working in your favor, because you are basically trying to punish someone that you love, which is hurting you as well, because you love them. We have the Ten of Cups. You love this person. You don't want to punish them. You feel like you have to. No, you don't have to. You can either communicate to tell this person, hey, what you did really hurt me. Don't do that again. And if they continue on doing it, just cut the cord. You don't need to teach them anything besides cutting the connection or disconnecting from this person altogether. But if you have feelings for this person and plan not on leaving, not really, then cut the bullshit and tell them how you feel. So basically, it's telling you not to react aggressively. And it's okay to open up and say, hey, what you did hurt me, what you said hurt me. Don't do that again. Or, you know, if you love me, you wouldn't do that. Why? What were you thinking? You know, open communication where you can explain what happened to you when they did something. And they can also explain, maybe there is a misunderstanding. But if you decided to, you know, leave this person, even though you have feelings for them, Aries, I kind of want to tell you that karma will not escape them. So if you think that, I'm done with this person. Yeah, I don't really see that you're done with them. I see that you want to be done with them. There's a difference. So you're not really healing from this. You're not really healing from this. I feel like you still want them. Yeah, we have the Nine of Cups twice now. You still want them. They are still the best person that ever entered your life. Or that's what you think, okay? But at the same time, they did something. It could be not even a big deal. They could have done something stupid that offended you, and because you care about them, you took it, like, you doubled down on the offense. Do you know what I mean? Like, when someone you care about, really care about, even if they look at you like differently, you'll be like, ouch, that hurts, because you care so much that even a different look from that person you care about or love, it will sting, it will hurt. So just because you love someone doesn't mean that you will punish them for the little things that they do. Now, I'm just saying, if it is little, if it's not a little matter, and they actually did something that, by definition is wrong, then communicate. And if that doesn't work, you have communicated a couple of times, but they didn't listen to you or they didn't care, then disconnect. I almost spoke in another tongue. You don't become karma yourself to teach this person a lesson, okay? Karma will handle that. I do feel like there is healing to be done as well. If you have decided to leave this person alone, but you're thinking, oh, I'm going to teach, I want to leave them alone for some time and then return, so they would think that, they can lose me if they continue this behavior. You know what I mean? So that will not work. If you decide to be out, just be out. Don't play that game of distancing and then, don't play the in and out game. Okay? Because the advice here for you is, you don't really want to disconnect from this person. So find other ways to solve the issues that you do have, instead of, playing those dumb games that people play. Where you try to kind of force someone in the corner or give them an ultimatum without really communicating or explaining what happened. Hold on. So, yeah, because I do see that you want this person, so cut the crap and talk to them. I don't think you want to be separated from this person, but if you genuinely think that you want to be separated from this person, then start the healing, because if they are very much alive in your energy, so start the healing, because it is heavy on you. Okay, it's heavy on you. Okay. Yep, it's heavy on you. You could be drinking, using substances to numb the pain of the separation, because you don't really want to be separated from this person. So either you have to deal with this, Aries. You cannot run away from this. This is not temporary. If you think you're just going to play games with this person and then everything will be fine afterwards because you taught them a lesson, no, it doesn't work always like that. Most of the time it doesn't work, full stop. Because if you think that separating from a person will teach them a lesson, rarely. Because they don't know what happened. They don't know what they did wrong. Even when they know they did something wrong, they don't really see it from your perspective, because your reaction was just aggressive, for example. Like your reaction didn't give them like the definition or the meaning of your reaction. They just saw your reaction and they made that judgment that, okay, well, Aries doesn't want me. You know what? In fact, let me see their feelings for you. Would you like that? Show me this person's feelings for Aries. They have deep emotions for you. But you do, like, I do see that this person doesn't act like they are in a relationship. It's like a relationship suffocates them. Relationship suffocates them. So this person, they either have commitment phobia, or they don't feel, it's like they don't want to be suffocated, and I keep hearing suffocating. So yeah, they have feelings for you, but this is the type of person that also needs space in relationships for them to do their own thing. Yeah, they think, see, look, this energy is contradicting. Ace of Cups and the Five of Wands. It's like they love you, but they hate the drama. They love you, they want to be with you, but you know, it's like you two are like, you have too much like trouble arguing and shit like that, which kind of like ruins the connection. So you two love each other, but you don't get along. Especially when things are sensitive, I want to say. You know, when things are good, it's easy to get along, right? But when things get hard, that's when you two clash, because the way you react to things are different and you don't really know each other properly. Meaning that you don't really understand each other properly. Why your person does this thing when that happens. You have to understand your partner or your lover, whatever type of connection this is. You have to understand them and kind of like see things from their perspective. Because if you judge things on your perspective with their reaction, you're more likely to be wrong about the meaning of their reaction. And vice versa. So love is not the issue here. Communication, understanding is. I feel like you two need to, you know, if I was like there, I would be like, you and Aries, come with me. I'm going to put you in this room and I'm going to lock the door. You will not leave until you have things figured out, until you talk, until you like solve your issues. And you might like spend the first hour just not talking and looking away from each other, but eventually you will talk. And you will not be able to leave until you fucking talk like adults. You know? So, yeah. Okay, well. Let me see if there's a different energy that wants to come in for Aries. Okay, so a Scorpio wants to talk. I mean, talk by coming to the table. I don't mean talk to you, but let me see. Why is a Scorpio here? They can have Cancer in their chart as well. So Scorpio and Cancer. We also have Capricorn. Wow, and Sagittarius. 4 major arcanas out of 5 cards. You have someone here that wants to be with you, but you know, they're kind of on the fence. Like, they're like, should I move on or should I wait on Aries to figure things out? And I'm not sure why this person feels like they need to wait on you or move on. Here you come. Let's see if there's an explanation. Aries, this could be the same energy that is refusing to leave you, which makes sense because this person wants you. So take it as it resonates if this is the same person or not. You know, you two are really burdened by this. You two have so much in common when it comes to how uncomfortable for the both of you to be in this situation. This person doesn't want to be in this situation. You don't want to be in this situation. Yet, there is the situation where you literally have the Ten of Wands and they also have the Ten of Wands. You feel the same. You both are not comfortable with how things were left. And you both don't want to be separated or not together. You want a reconciliation. They're waiting for you to make a move towards a reconciliation because this person is like, what do I do now? Do I wait on Aries or do I move on? But you seem to be heartbroken. Maybe this person did something that, you know, is morally wrong. And yeah, so maybe they did something. Because you're the one that is heartbroken. Unless you like to blame the victim. No, I think, like, I see that you are the one that is hurt. They are more on the passive end, where they're like, I don't want to agitate Aries more than they are agitated. So they did something. You know when you're guilty, you're awfully quiet. You don't even argue back because you know you did something wrong. It feels like this person is in this position and you are the one that is hurt, possibly even reactive. But in this case, Aries, I see you kind of isolating. It's like, leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you. Because you are hurt. It's like you don't even want to react, and I don't think you have reacted as aggressively as you thought you would. And the reason why, Aries, is because you love this person. It's because you don't really want to fuck this connection up, like to its limit, because there is like the hope and the kind of like, you're kind of like holding on to that hope that there will be a reconciliation one day. But not for now, because you can't help but feel this hurt, loss, disappointment. So, okay, so I don't know what we are taking to extended. We will continue with this energy. At the moment, I don't, I'm just going to pull cards and see where it goes, because I don't really know what to ask to lead this reading. But let's see what Spirit has to say about this. So yeah, we'll just take it to extended. The extended link will be in the description box. I will see you there.